What up, YouTube? It's your boy JKG Brandon. We are back. JKG Unicorns. It is the Creator Clash Hell Hades Free to Play 2024 Episode 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're doing that. This is the overview and all that kind of stuff. We're going to bring up the leaderboards real quick. I'm going to try to keep this one as quick as possible. We're going to pull shards at the end, but gonna keep it as quick as possible, right? So here we are. We got the leaderboards up. Don't have a 6-star just yet, so I will be on this board hopefully by the end of the night. I don't know, we'll find out. Great Hall, I am like right here. I do have 7 unlocked on this. I am at level 7. I'll show you that in a minute, but just not on the leaderboard. Faction Wars, 21 stars. Classic Arena, we are just cruising around. Haven't hit gold yet. We are in silver 2, I do believe, still. We're just kind of cruising in there, just waiting for keys basically. Tag team arena, tag team back again. We are in bronze 1. We are right in the middle of the pack on that one. Current fastest champion, I am like my fastest champion. I believe my KO is like 181 or 182 or something like that. So we're pretty close to that one. We've completed normal, completed hard. We've got all of the 252. We got our Sacred Shard from there. And brutal campaign, we are cruising. We're 215. We just have to go through and 3-star some stuff, but we're farming. We're kind of transitioned into trying to farm more than go after the stars as of right now. Let's see here. Clan Boss. I ran a Clan Boss key on hard. Hit it for about like 1.9 million. Did not have the extractor open, so it didn't register. So obviously we're kind of sad face right now. What are you gonna do? Dragon, stage 11, we're cruising there. Ice Golem, we are not on the board here. I haven't actually hit any Ice Golem today at all. Fire Knight, we are not here yet. I believe we can clear stage 6, but not stage 7 just yet. We just need a little bit more gear to be a little bit tankier. Spider, haven't really pushed in Spider since the other day. Topped the leaderboard for a few days. Nobody was pushing, so got my ego got stroked, you know. But let's see, Minotaur, we haven't really been pushing in Minotaur at all. Arcane Keep, all the keeps were kind of right there. Stage 12 on Arcane, we should be right around the same. Yeah, stage 11 on Void Keep, Spirit Keep, we are right in the middle of the pack. Stage 10. Magic Keep, we can clear stage 9. We can almost clear stage 10. We just need like a little bit more like HP on a couple of the champions so we can stay alive, so we can clear stage 10. And then right in the middle, stage 10 on Force Keep. You can see where we're doing really well as far as all of that goes. If we come back up here to the top and go to the show leaderboards so you can see like the overall team rankings. Team Drock, we are right here, number 5, right in the middle. You view the points, just about to crack 1,000 points on that. So I'm feeling pretty good about where I stand on that. Let's go ahead and get that off the screen. You can see we have 3 ancient shards that we will be pulling at the end of the video, just because, you know, engagement. Missions, let me move myself over here. We'll just go part way over to the side. But you can see we are at 111 out of 469. We are cruising along. We're about halfway to 75. Trying to do some of these time-gated ones like Arena. We're just waiting on keys, waiting on coins for Arena so we can get our battles in. But once we get there, we're going to kind of cruise. A lot of these are done already. So that is a big thing. Having those done ahead of time like that is really, really awesome. We can come in here and take a look at challenges. We are 4 or 5. Just need to get four level 50s to win a campaign battle. I know, super easy. Just it's going to take a little bit of time. That's going to be one that a lot of people are going to get hung up. We're trying to get a 30k HP on somebody, and then we're just working on this as we go. Dungeons, still got to clear stage 10 on Magic Keep and stage 8 of Fire Knight's Castle. Like I said, we're right around that 6th stage there. Arena, got to get to gold, and then we're cruising at that point. Upgrade 3 affinity bonuses to level 5. That one's going to take a while because you got to get a ton of those rewards. I promised I would show you the Great Hall. Just try to get to level 7 real quick to get a few little accuracy bonuses here. We're really going to start pushing on accuracy. I think we're going to take accuracy to level 5 and probably do accuracy on all 3 affinities for that challenge. And then let's see here, regular quests. All my dailies are done for the day. I get those done really quickly. Weeklies are pretty much done. I just have to do my summoning for the rest of those green shards for the week, and we're good. Monthly is done. Just have to complete dailies, and we unlocked advanced. So the advanced is awesome. When I get a second, when I get a key here in a couple hours, that'll be done, and we'll get some more energy to use their tournaments. I was sniped, so FTP, Lauren, if you are watching this, if you see this, congratulations, hats off. You can see it was a neck and neck race. We were going back and forth until I think I looked with like 5 minutes left, and they built that, you know, right around 100-point lead on me. So hats off to you for that. That's pretty awesome for you. I'm actually really happy with the gems, to be honest. The gems are convert to energy really well. So that is really good for us there. You can see Dungeon Divers just opened up. Artifact Enhancement, we actually were able to kill this one off the other night. So that is really good. Coming in here, Clan Boss. Let's see, we've only been hitting hard today because hard, we're looking at, you know, trying to get into at least like the warrior chest, maybe the knight chest. We're trying to get like 8 million in a day. We have 5 million in 3 keys. So a little over, I think, you know, one of the keys was like 1.9, one was 1.7, and the other one was like around 1.7 as well. So kind of pretty consistent in that range right now. I'm pretty happy with that. We can definitely improve, and we will improve probably on the next key, to be completely honest, because we have a couple more champions on the account. So we got the Kale that we're going to be taking to 60. We got War Priest. We're going to leave at 50 until it's time to take Kale to 60, and then she's going to be food. We pulled an Aethel last night on the account. We're going to use her in Clan Boss, specifically for Clan Boss. She can come in and help out elsewhere. Fire Knight with the A hit, the 3-hit A1 and everything like that. But Clan Boss, she's going to bring that weaken on the A1 for that, and that's going to help in Clan Boss big time. So that's a big pull for us. Painkeeper sticking around. Marked, I decided earlier today, I'm not going for the rosin fusion anytime soon. So Marked is going to stick around. We're going to take Mark to 50, probably leave her there, and then maybe make a decision based on any new champions at that time, whether we're going to use her as food for Kale. Marquess is going to stick around as an arena nuker. Obviously, Allure is, you know, ready, steady, doing Allure things. We have Grimskin that we got. It's actually been kind of clutch. He's got this little, he's got this chance to remove a random buff from the target, which has been actually kind of nice for the magic keep. So that's really good. We got Meat Carver Tolog, who does have a revive. Revives one ally with some, you know, HP and some turn meter. Haven't been able to use him yet. I don't know if I'm going to use him. He's probably going to go up to, you know, level 5. I'm probably going to rank him up to level 5, and then he's going to be a 5-star chicken because there are better full team revivers out there available. Same thing with Marauder. Marauder is, we're not really going to invest in him. He's going to be a 5-star food. Armiger, we're working on our Armiger. We want to keep our Armiger because Armiger is awesome. War Maiden, we were able to farm our War Maiden today. This is big for Clan Boss as well. So our Clan Boss team, as it stands right now, is going to be Kale for poisons, Aethel for a weaken. Marked is going to give us a defense break. It's not a good, or I'm sorry, Marked is going to give us increased defense and the block buff, the block debuffs. Painkeeper is going to give us a reset, and then War Maiden is going to go in for the defense break. That's why War Priest is going to be, you know, ixnay out of the composition because Painkeeper is going to give us the heal that War Priest was giving. And the Painkeeper heal seems to be a little bit more consistent as of right this moment based on the gearing that I have. We do have our Spirit Host. We pulled a Templar through farming the campaign as well. We look into the vault. We have our Sexecutioner and we have our Sorceress. We did actually also get a second War Maiden. That's why I'm not worried about keeping that War Maiden and investing in that War Maiden. She can go all the way up to 6-star and go to 60 because we have our second one here that we are going to have to use for the Relic Keeper fusion. This is big, yeah. This is big, y'all. We have our Spirit Host. We have our War Maiden. We have our Diabolist. We have our Sexecutioner. We have our Templar. We have our Sorceress. All we need is Eris. Little old Eris. That's it. And the big thing about this is because for the actual missions to move on and get those sacred shards, energy, all that fun stuff, we have to fuse Justiciar. And we have to fuse Relic Keeper to get through that. So I'm already, all we need is Eris. That is big. So we can actually farm some speed gear in there and kind of go from there. Faction Wars, you can see, I mean, it's basically the team that's been doing it all is my Dark Elves. It's Spirit Host, Painkeeper, and Kale. And then we just got that from a green chart a little while ago, but that's pretty much how that's been going. And then the other ones that are open, I don't have any Night Revenants and I don't have any Sylvan Watchers. Not a single one on the account, so I can't even try level 1. Tag Team Arena, we've been doing good. Doing the right thing, in my opinion. Put your 1-star champions as your defense so you don't climb too high. Because especially when you're starting out in Tag Team Arena, you're not going to have a really good team, so you're not going to be able to hit really good teams. So put just a basic defense in like that. You're going to get dragged back down and you're going to be able to actually do some work. So you can kind of see that we're right here. We could, if we wanted to use gems to refill Arena, which I'm not going to do, that's energy at this point. We could climb into Silver 3 tonight. Not worried about it at all. So that's kind of where we're at with that. And I believe that's everything I wanted to cover. Let's see if we're going to have an Ancient Shard in here. Nope, we're not going to have an Ancient Shard in here. I'm basically waiting to unlock any of these until an Ancient Shard is in this spot. So like if this was an Ancient Shard, I would go ahead and pay those 50 gems and pull that Ancient Shard out of here. So we could do that, but that's not in the cards today. You can see we show the Relic Keeper, Rosin Scarhide. We have a couple we have marked in here. We had Preserver, but when I decided I wasn't going for him anytime soon on this account, I decided let's go ahead and feed her off, and we went there. Same thing. I had a bunch of these ones here for Broadmaw. Broadmaw is one that I might go after. A lot of these champions are commons, there are uncommons, and so they're a little easier to get. These two over here, Snorting Thug and what is this, Huntress, because they are void rares, they're a little bit harder to get just because you need void shards for them. However, Broadmaw is a very attainable champion, and if I can't pull a better reviver like a Gorgorab or somebody like that soon, then we may, in fact, go ahead and fuse Broadmaw. But that being said, we are going to go ahead and finish this one off, pulling some shards here. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice one to the gods. Hopefully we see blue. No blue. All right. So what is that? Ranger. Ranger is not even a usable common. There are some usable commons in the game, but Ranger's not one of them. Let's see, who do we got? Don't care if we get rares. I just want usable champions. Cataphract. Cataphract is going to ignore defense, block buffs, and increase defense on himself. He's a selfish little bastard. Don't like that. He's going to be food. If that was an AoE, block buffs and increase defense, we would probably use him somewhere, but we're not going to. Margrave is actually a really good one because we're going to get ally protection and increased defense, and it's going to be on a 4-turn cooldown. When it's booked, that is big. We're going to get attacked 3 times with a reflect damage. That's actually going to be really good for Fire Knight progression, and then continuous heal on the ally with the lowest HP on the A1, so that you can actually keep spamming that for whoever it's going to go on. That's actually, Margrave is actually going to be a really big rare for us here. So Margrave is definitely going to get used on the account. Margrave is not going to be food right away. And Gallic, Mohawk man himself, we've already fed one off. We're going to feed the second Gallic off. So just come back in here and recap. We just pulled Cataphract, Gallic, and Margrave. And of the three, Margrave is going to get used. So Margrave, welcome to the squad. If you guys want to see anything specific on this account, definitely definitely let me know in the comments below. This one, we're creeping up around that 15-minute mark. I want to go ahead and call it here for you guys, but definitely hashtag Team Drock in the comments, y'all. And I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Peace.